Hey guys and dolls, Allie here, and January has been something. This is going to be my monthly recap. This is for the people who don't necessarily want to watch and sit through 5 different videos, but rather sit through one. I'm putting every single vlog I made this month all into one video so you can watch it or listen to it while you are doing your laundry or cleaning the house or maybe doing some work in the background and you just want to listen to my sweet voice. So enjoy it. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Allie, and I am a born and raised New Yorker who lives in Harlem. This was my January, so enjoy it.
3, 2, 1. Happy New
Hi guys and dolls. My name is Allie, and you don't know much about me yet, but I'd like to think in this first vlog you will. By the end of it, I'm hoping that you've learned enough about me to want to stick around. Things you know about me already within the first 30 seconds of this video. I love my friends, I love New Year's, I live in New York City, and I really, really love espresso. Things you might not know yet include me being in therapy because my mother died, me learning how to be a better person after being so awful, especially last year, me just all around learning how to navigate my life. Hopefully this vlog will be enough. Yeah, let's show you a little bit about my life. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was therapy. Each individual box, except for this one because my cousin's getting 3 boxes here, each individual box is full of photos. There are still boxes of photos here that I haven't gone through yet. I've gone through thousands of photos, and these are the ones that I'm keeping. For example, Pink Power Ranger, Allie, and versions of my mother and my grandmother. Photos from the 60s and the 70s. Well, that's me as a baby. Oh, this is when we met Robin Williams. if you realized yet, I am a content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call me. I mostly just freelance. You know, people hire me for things when they see my work for it. I work with influencers, other influencers, some big, some small. Sometimes I make content for them when they can't make the content themselves. That is a thing, I promise you. So I am looking for an actual, like, steady flow of income with an actual job, which is a little frightening because I haven't been in the workforce for about 4 years now. But I content create, so I'm mostly home a lot. This vlog is a journey for me. I will say though, my birthday is coming up and I do have a project that I have in mind and I can't get it out of my mind. If you do follow me on Instagram, which I will leave somewhere on the screen here, so you can go follow me. I like to take pictures for New Year's and my birthday and sometimes Valentine's Day, but maybe not this year because I don't think I'll have the time. Yeah, I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up a background for my birthday photos, which would have been my New Year's photos, but I was busy New Year's, so I just didn't have time. It's the wildest thing to be editing a vlog while still filming it. I have no idea what I'm doing. All of this is novice. All of this is just me figuring it out as I go, and I'm gonna get better at it, that's for sure. Some of my favorite vloggers have been in this position before too, so I have to keep reminding myself we all start from zero. I finished up all the butterflies on my background for my photos for my birthday, so you kind of get the idea of what the theme is for that. And now I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night editing this very video. I really thought I had a better way to end this, but it got so frigid in New York City that I was compelled to not go out and do anything else. Became me just working on this and me working on other things like my blog. It became like, oh, I don't know if anybody wants to see this. Not everyone in New York City has such a fascinating life, right? We all are multifaceted and there are gonna be boring days, and today certainly is a boring day. But I have my coffee. I have my coffee. If you feel like I'm not that boring, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and follow my tiny little life here in New York City. Promise you, it gets more exciting because I definitely do have a lot of things I want to do this year, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Can't wait for you guys to just experience life with me. I hope you liked the first one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys and dolls. Hey guys and dolls, Allie here. Forgive the raspy voice. It doesn't feel like a cold. It doesn't feel like anything that I'm used to. I think I might have an allergy or an allergen issue to something in my apartment. I might have to investigate that by going to a doctor soon. I'm here because I figured I would go over my January plans with you. January already has started off like a complete crapshoot. between all the things that are happening out there in the world, and it's all just so very sad and very depressing, isn't it? I figured this would be a good time to go through just my goals, my plans, things I want to do for January, places I want to hopefully take you in January. And yeah, let's start. Actually sincerely hate the winter. I was born in the winter. My mom actually walked through a snowstorm while in labor to get to the hospital to give birth to me. The desire to go outside and want to do anything is very low. I decided that for the month of January, I was going to make a cognizant effort to plan my life out a little bit more. And I started using Notion to do that. So far, so good. Having set intentions about the things I want to do for the year is a good idea for me. And what I'm doing day by day, I can control. And I want to do that. I also want to be a realist in that I am not making the kind of money that I know I could be making. Making a real effort to try to, with my freelancing, especially my social media freelancing, to kind of get more money out of that if I can. It just makes sense for me. Someone who likes structure, right? Someone who likes a schedule. It's funny to be in freelance, considering that those things don't ever really work out unless you have planned them out to a T. So my biggest goal is to try to figure out what life looks like in 2025 financially. YouTube is probably one of the biggest parts of that financial strategy. I want to see if I could, with the kinds of videos that I plan on making, if I could monetize the channel by the end of the year. It is a hard thing to do. Probably need one or two of these videos to eventually blow up in some way. I have a strategy in place. I have video ideas in place, but it's hard. I'm not used to long form content, and I'm not used to editing long form content either. So it's all just so new to me. So it'll be interesting to look back next year and watch this video and see where I'm at with this channel. That was absolutely a car accident. Definitely a car accident.
Ocean blue, I came home for you. Cut my hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave, now it's my time to go.
That weird allergy thing is probably a cold. And I was so ready to explain so much more about what I wanted to do for January, including what I wanted to do for my birthday. Now I am trapped a bit in this house because I'm sick. Still, I want to be able to talk to you a little bit about maybe the back half of the month. My biggest goal for January was to get to 150 subscribers on YouTube. I don't want to set my expectations too high to only then disappoint myself if they don't happen. 150 is fair. If you'd like to subscribe, pretty please with a cherry on top if you see this and I'm even remotely interesting to you. I also want to get better at my editing skills. With the TikTok ban, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to learn something other than CapCut, and I had been using CapCut for a lot of my shorts and my first vlog, and so I feel like I need to change it. If you notice the changes in this video, it's because I'm using something else. The plan is to try and get an all-around feel for how I want my videos to go, so that when I'm ready to edit, I can edit straight away and like get these out to you as quick as I can. Unfortunately, it looks like January is going to be a bit of a bust because the way that my body has set itself up, and I even got a flu shot and I still managed to get sick twice. There is some nasty stuff going on out there, so please be careful. With that, I think I'm going to end this vlog and my plans and goals for January a little early because a lot of my plans and goals are currently going out the window. If I do end up doing anything for my birthday, you guys will be the first to see it. Yeah, we'll see. And with that, bye guys and dolls.
Then the norovirus after that. So it's going around.
It's
for
going
everybody,
around. I
unfortunately.
had an email ready to send you, and I accidentally sent it to myself. Took it as a sign as, no, that's somebody up there saying, no, you need the session today.
Where were you at this week? With your brain?
I probably thought at least 7 different times that the world was ending. I don't do well when I'm sick. I always think the worst. I think that something is insanely wrong with me. I'm like ready to jump to a doctor. My husband has to like hold me back and go, hey, this just looks like a cold. Like you're fine. I promise you, you're fine.
Hey guys and dolls, Allie here, and it's my birthday. Well, by the time I post this, it'll be past my birthday. But right now, in this moment in life, it is my birthday, and look at my view. I am at the Civilian Hotel. Armand surprised me with a night here for my birthday. He knows it's my favorite hotel in the whole wide world. It's in the theater district, one of my favorite places to be. I'm so full of love and joy and peace today. I am turning 38. I am 38. What am I talking about? Life threw me a lot of crap the past few years. Things are going to be okay. And with a view like that of the city, what does one have to be upset about right now, you know? Armand also surprised me with tickets to a show tonight, a show that I have never seen before. It's been on Broadway for a little while now, and I've never seen it. And it's always been on the I'll get to it when I get to it list, but we're gonna go see Hadestown. Like, this is shaping up to be maybe one of the best birthdays I've ever had. But before I lose this beautiful natural light, let me show you the room itself.
That's coffee. It's called coffee. I'm gonna be up all night.
I still cannot believe that this has been my view for the past 24 hours. I'm so blessed. I really am. I just keep thinking about how blessed I am and how wonderful my birthday was and how incredibly lucky I am to have so many people in my life that love me. The past 24 hours have been just so amazing for my heart and amazing for my soul, and I'm gonna hate leaving this hotel room. I love it. I love the Civilian. It's one of my favorite places to stay. My heart is just so full. I'm just so grateful and happy. Let's go home. Don't know if you can see that, but it's snowing. It You know, I had plans tonight to see another show. The entire MTA system, or at least, at the very least, the trains I needed, the A, B, C, D, are all down because of a signal malfunction due to a power outage at 59th Street. My mind reels. The MTA will never do anything for you that is substantially good at all. And if they do, it takes like 40 years for them to do it. And then you want to put thousands of more people into that train system that just shut down because one train station failed them. Anyway, small rant. Rant over. I think. No, it's over. Does anybody believe in like weird karma or bad luck happening, or like consistently weird things happening to you that are telling you that you need to like be calm or stay chill or not go somewhere or do something? All day today, I have been tripping, dropping things, almost falling down the stairs. I was supposed to go out tonight. I know you guys heard the MTA rant. Even like the MTA like issue feels like I'm supposed to be home. Before I cut for a shot that I was filming for this very vlog, drop all the strawberries. What is happening today? I don't know. I feel like it's almost like my mom is telling me to stay home. So weird. So weird. Not sure how the risotto came out. I think I put a little bit too much water, so it took longer to cook. We'll try it. Not creamy enough. I put too much water. Let's try the honey chicken now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it on a night like tonight where I don't really want to cook, but I know I have to. Something like this will fill the stomach, you know. Yeah, the honey chicken. Perfect. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for joining me. If you would be so kind, please like and subscribe to the video and to the channel. I got a lot of fun things coming up, so don't miss that. Thank you for making my birthday the joy that it was.
really is my safe space. I wish I could explain it in any other way that made sense other than it is my safe space whenever I am down and out or sad or depressed or lonely or feeling anything that isn't like my bubbly usual self. You'll find me usually in the kitchen and trying to figure out cornflake cookies or brownies or baking pasta or rigatoni or trying to figure out beef. I love how cozy it is. My kitchen back when I was in Washington Heights was a lot smaller. It was more like a kitchenette. And I hated it. It was so small I couldn't expand out and do anything. As you see, I can do plenty with this space.
I don't know how far we are in the vlog right now. Oh, cookies are ready, I think. I just wanted to say thank you. I know this vlog is a little unconventional, but also like basic at the same time, because who isn't doing an apartment tour? So you coming along and getting a look at my apartment is fun for me. All of my January vlogs are way for you to keep getting to know me for the month, so that as I go on for the rest of the year, you already know what you're getting, because you already know what kind of girl I am. If you're still here, please like and subscribe, and also comment on the video. Let me know what you think of my apartment. I know it's not the most glamorous place in the world, but it is my place and it is my home. So back to whatever it is I'm doing. So I think I end the apartment tour here, back where it started, back with Miss Isabel here. This is my Isabel plush. Again, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm going to start doing videos at least once a week now. I mean, a lot of things coming as the weather gets better, but right now the weather's just not good and I'm home a lot, so you're gonna be with me here for a little bit. But yeah, thanks for taking a look at the apartment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.
as you can see, it's a pretty eclectic neighborhood. I've always found it to be very cozy and comfortable and home. It's always felt like home. It's just too cold out lately, you know? I'm gonna go back home. It's cold out here.
For those of you that don't know, I live in New York City. I live in Harlem, Central Harlem to be exact. So I think what I want to do is just kind of take you around to a few places that you may know, a few places that you may not know. Okay, yeah, let's get to the video. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
When I do go out, I'm out and I like to take long walks and get my body moving and get fresh air and all that good stuff. And so I'll put, let's see, maybe like right here somewhere, a list of places that I like to go on a day like today where it's 30, 31 degrees and it's not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. It's peak walking time. Whenever I feel the urge for some coffee or some pastries or anything like that. A beer, bar food, you name it.
Hi, how are you?
Weeks where just nothing is happening, and so I don't have anything to really stress about. If this is what it's supposed to feel like normally, I'm very happy. We have 4 years, so we have to
One day at a time.
one day at a time write it out, you know. Yes.
How was the birthday?
The birthday was good. Usually when I feel like that, I tend to not want people to be around me. I just don't want it. If you want to visit here and you want to be a bit of a tourist, you could do plenty of the touristy things. I'm one of those rare New Yorkers that when I'm visiting other places, I don't want to do the touristy stuff, but here I'm like, you just do the touristy stuff, it's fine. Going to the Apollo Theater or seeing what the Cotton Club looks like and even going in because it's still a running business, of course, and just kind of walking around and looking at all the rich history that is around you. You can go to Langston Hughes's apartment. You can go to the National Jazz Museum. If you want to eat, you can go to Melba's or Red Rooster. So I always like to tell people that it is okay to go above 96th Street. Didn't Lin-Manuel Miranda say that? In the Heights, yeah. I mean, he was telling you to go up there. I'm telling you, you can come here to Harlem above 96th Street and still get a fabulous experience. That reminds me, I need to go back outside.
like everybody has a cold lately. Like, just everybody's getting sick. That can't just be me, right? Like, everybody's getting sick. Bienvenue, Editor Ali here, and I'm literally editing the vlog you are watching right now, which is kind of meta in a way. I didn't make you a proper outro for this video, and I'm realizing that as I'm editing that I just don't have a proper outro for you. If you liked what you saw and you liked all the places that I talked about in today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. I got tons more informational style videos coming to the channel. Waiting for it to get warmer out because it's cold and I don't want to be out there when it's freaking like 10 degrees outside. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on my little trip through Harlem. Bonne nuit, guys and dolls, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.